Gems, y'all got some people who are definitely unable to figure out how to keep going now that you are no longer in the picture, okay? People is just sitting around kind of stuck at a standstill, stagnated, you know what I mean? It's like they have a lot of aspirations, a lot of things they might want to do, but without your presence, without you kind of being around to motivate and inspire, it's like these people at a standstill. They lack in the energy. They lack in really the focus and ability, the creative spark. It's just lost since you're no longer there. You know what I mean? These people starting to realize like they're facing the consequences. It's in direct correlation to how they treated you. Everything they're experiencing, all the stagnation and everything in their energy, it's based upon how they treated you or the lack thereof them treating you how they should have. You know what I mean? And this person is stuck. You know what I mean? They might have their own entrepreneur endeavors. They might have their own business or whatever they want to do. It's not moving. It's like nothing's moving. Whatever this person was a visionary working on or had ideas to work on, it's not happening. Everything has come to a stall. And if they had treated you better, this person could have more going for themselves. And that's what they starting to see. Okay. They could have been the king of pentacles. This person is realizing now, had they stuck by your side, okay, they would have been able to pour into themselves. Had they realized that the genuine love and loyalty would have brought them the financial stability they wanted, I'm sure they would have stuck around you just a little while longer, you know what I mean? But this person was too caught up in their own endeavors, too caught up in their own aspirations and just what they could make for themselves, literally. They was too focused on their own plan, too focused on their own path and where they was trying to hit independently. It had nothing to do with a we. This person is real me. And that's exactly what got them in this predicament. Okay, only worried about themselves, being impulsive. They only come towards people when they see a benefit. Very opportunist energy. This person seen things in you that they wanted or that they could benefit from. Okay, and that's when they come towards you. Otherwise, this person had too many things they was deciding upon, too many things to make firm decisions about. And ultimately, they did not stick firm with you. They did not see a reason to. You know what I mean? They know what choice to make, but they damn sure they make the right one. They looked at it as when they come towards you, they will, and when they can't, they won't. And ultimately, you were always there, so they didn't seem like it was a big deal. This person never felt like it would have been a big deal. But now they seeing now that they made the wrong decision. They done fucked up, and ain't nothing going in their favor now. Literally. Nothing's going in this person's favor. Like, everything that they try to put their hands on, turn to piss. Like, they thought they was going to have some golden coins, and it's not happening. Okay, this person thought that they would end up being profitable, and it's not happening because you are no longer there. It's like they were juggling too many things. They juggled a chosen, and now nothing is coming to fruition. Nothing that they're putting their hands to is turning to gold like you, collective. Ultimately, this person realizing everything you touch turn to gold. Y'all, everything you touch turn to gold, and this person is pissed about it. Meanwhile, everything they touch, when I say it turns to piss, and it's because of them doing all this ill will towards you. It's because they did not have the right energy when it came to you. This person was manipulative. This person was trying to use you. This person was trying to play games with you. But now they feel like because they weren't able to get what they wanted, because that's all they trying to manifest. Okay, this person is doing all kinds of ill speaking over you, over your intentions, over what you're working on, because that's where they see themselves. That's where they want to see themselves, but that's not where they are. So they feel like they can come back in, okay, and manipulate the energy around you so they can put you in the Five of Pentacles because that's where they currently stand. This person think if they come towards you and somehow convince you to let them back in, they can reverse the roles and put you up into this Five of Pentacles so that you have a loss, so that you can be in this position of not knowing from what's up and what's down, what's left and what's right. They just all over the place, and that's how they want you to be. Okay, you are a lot more grounded. You're a lot more in your head space with more clear, concise understanding about where you're going, what you're doing. This person don't know what the hell they doing. They don't know where they going. Okay, this person cannot figure which way is up and which way down. Literally, literally, y'all. Understood, y'all. When I tell you, entertaining too much, doing too much, playing too many games. This person thought that you was gonna sit around while they pick and choose through, scraps. It's like this person had something grand, okay, supreme, okay, top of the line, A1. And they decided they had time to put this on the back burner. It's like with them sitting around with determined and reverse energy, this person thought that they could just give a little distance to the situation and kind of filter out what they want to do when they want to do it. It's like they like things about you, but they like having the option to entertain and control dynamics how they felt. You know, they wanted to entertain people when they deemed it necessary. They didn't want to give all the time and energy to you like you asked them to, like you had expectations of them doing the way you were doing. This had nothing to do with even give and take. This person just wanted to control the dynamics so they can do what they want. You know, they can be independent. They can move how they want, do what they want when they're not around you. But meanwhile, they thought they can keep you in isolation on standby. You know what I mean? This person made the absolute wrong decision. It's like they lost sight of what was important. This person was just so busy in the partying life and just entertaining options, entertaining people who were in the party life with them. You know, they wanted things that were going to be fun in the moment. They felt like what you was doing was too boring. You wasn't out partying. You wasn't out trying to be in the scene. Like, they like to be in the scene. They like attention. They like flexing. They like being in the party crowd. But whole time they're seeing now, like, that way of thinking got them nothing with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse to the Three of Cups in reverse. The activities and the overindulging that they partied and did, it's like, yeah, they lived it up. They had a good time, but what's left? This person is realizing, like, when it's all said and done, ain't shit left. It's like when everybody go home at the end of the night and all the partying is over, they had nothing that was worth going home to. Like, they just started to resent this lifestyle and resenting, like, how they was moving within themselves. They started to not like what they seen in the mirror. Okay? What we got here? Y'all, this person is trying to really, really muster up some energy to come towards you with this Nine of Pentacles. Where I get Nine of Pentacles from, y'all? Folks is trying to disturb all the energy. I meant to say Nine of Wands. This person really, really, they invested. When I say heavily invested in trying to reverse your stature, this person see you doing better than them. They feel like you leveling up now. Regardless of where you feel like you stand, this person knows and sees that they're not in the position they used to be in, and they feel like that's where you are. And their sole focus and goal right now is to reverse your effort, reverse your elevation, reverse everything that you've been putting in. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. I'm telling you, Seven of fucking Wands, they trying to challenge you. They want to literally come in and try to recontrol the situation. Like, they are destined in their minds to get back control over you and y'all relationship or the dynamic of the relationship. So if you ain't in kind of communication with this person or whatever, it's like they seek to put it back in motion. They cannot stop thinking about you. When I tell y'all this person can't get you off their damn mind, nothing and nobody else is their focal point right now. Like, they looking at you like you are the greatest challenge of their existence. Like, out of everything and everybody that they cross paths with, they get what they want. It work in their favor and they don't have no friction. But you, it's like you is the hottest commodity that they just can't get their hands on. They just could not. And when they had access to you, they didn't appreciate it. And now that it's gone, they looking at it like, oh my God, how am I finna get the collector back? How am I finna fix this? And they realizing they might not be able to. They might not be able to. They literally just shattered their whole dream. Like, their dream come true. They just watching it go kaput. And they're scared as hell. This person is terrified of thinking about you leaving, thinking about you being with another person, realizing that they whole fortune is just went down the drain. Like, that prosperous future they saw for themselves is gone. While they were so heavily focused on money and getting on top, they lost out on love, which would have brought them the abundance that they sought after. Y'all, I kid you not, lovers is out here. Because this is what they think is going to be back in the dynamic. This is the goal. For them to come towards you. They're trying to find the courage. They're really persistent on getting you back. And for y'all to be back in the bedroom. In all honesty, y'all. This person just knows if they can get you back in this Queen of Wands energy, like, they need you to be just really receiving of them and the idea of y'all being in a new dynamic. They want to start over. They want to be able to be in control. Because in their mind, as long as they controlling everything, it's going to go in their favor. And right now, they have control over nothing. Not even themselves right now. And that's what's scaring them most. Okay? This person has no control over themselves. But if they, okay, can make you back in this space of insecurity, and if they can put you back in a codependent energy, then you good as gone, collective. Don't get caught up in the bullshit matrix. Okay, y'all? JazzWalkerEmpress@gmail if you need anything, boo. Check you later. Peace.